here we go, back on your screens with exclusive every Sunday evening. And on Thursday, nature repeats. See that thing? Only here with me, Bright, then I could see in another amazing conversation. You can call me James Gardner for this. For saying amazing. Call me James Gardner. It's allowed. Eh? Even though we are not on the red carpet, it's still amazing. So welcome to the show here tonight. I am Bright, then I could see and as always, good music, good conversation, and a lot of the trends across all social media platforms here. On exclusive, stay with us. We are back with more. So let me fill you in on what exactly is happening across, from the week, from Monday through to Tuesday, to Wednesday, to Thursday, to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What is trending? And let me take you to Nigeria. Interestingly, Buga has been trending. Buga has been trending for a while now. Olololo, Buga. So this is a young child, okay, who tried searching for Buga, on the internet and didn't know what to type in. So he ended up typing in Olololo. I don't know. I have done that before. If I don't know the title of the song, I go online and I type I type in a very recurring sound or word in the music. You get it? Then it's easier for it to pop up. So this is what he typed. Look at it. So it's my 4-year-old's attempts at searching for Kis Daniel's Buga. Let me sololo. Let me sololo. I mean, he's not wrong anyways, guys. There have been times where I've gone on the internet and look for music, I don't get it, so I end up typing in some of the lyrics in there, and it pops up. So, hey, shouts to him. I mean, his phonetics is one way or the other working. You get it. He's able to type in some sounds and all that, and he gets the results. Shouts to him. Now, let's come to Ghana. Don't say Ghana or Europe. Anyways, so Sarkodie, okay, was in Europe. He attended Drake's concert. Listen, he came across some of the big names in the industry. Get it? Justin Bieber. I even saw Vinicius Jr. somewhere in the crowd, giving two to the camera. Charlie, that was some flex. I'm hoping that it's not just a meet and greet in the audience, but rather a collaboration. Take a look at the video. Right, so this next video here, it's quite interesting, and I don't know how to describe it. I'm going to leave it to be your own judge, okay? But Metro TV went out there to ask people how often they go to the drugstore or the pharmacy shops to buy condoms. And this is the response a gentleman gave to the reporter. Don't laugh too much. Take a listen.
Normal. It's variation. Yes, it's variation and upstart, upstart. That one is rarity and ready-made. The ready-made is not important like the rarity. You see, so if you enter the drugstore self, you will feel as the drugstore man or the seller eliminate of attraction. You got eliminate of attraction. Upstate or US upstate. Yes. That we get University of Legon and we get University of New University. That one no they can idea just so. No they can. Yes. Also.
And that right there is bloody, man. Yo, is that the university is not in Ghana, but rather it's at Ejuso. And I'm wondering where Ejuso is. If Ejuso is in the UK or in the UAE or where it is. But listen, the question posed to the gentleman was, how often do you go to the drugstore, the pharmacy to ask or to buy condoms? And like you heard, I'm trying to collect some of the words he used in there. Yo, big grammar, but none of them are in the dictionary. interesting. Welcome to Exclusive. When I come back, my guest, I don't know how to describe him. He's a lot in one. He's a poet. He confuses me. But we'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. Don't go nowhere. Fine gentleman. Some dreads here and there. But money moves and things. Here on tonight. It's Exclusive. Don't go nowhere. I'm back with more. Stay with us. Okie dokie, we are back on your screen, live and loud, with Exclusive. I am Bright, Nana Kwesi Abedin. Only here, you can get this only here with me, okay? If you tune out and go watch something else, it's at your own peril. If I were you, I'll stay here, because my guest tonight on the show is Nana Sandy. ACHEAMPONG. There we go. Nana Sandy ACHEAMPONG. Now that's my son. Why Sandy? Why the name Sandy, man? Welcome to the show.
You know that's my mom, man. Oh! That's actually from Alexander. Okay. It's short for Alexander.
Alexander?
So, yeah.
So you got Alexander, but
no, but I mean Sandy is short for Alexander.
But Wikipedia describes you as a poet, as a writer, a novelist, a media personality. What are you not described with? Which other word in media are you not described with? You do almost everything.
I do. I mean, in terms of
do you sleep?
I do. In terms of the culture sphere, I just go in and out. You know what I mean, so I've been around. Yeah.
How many hours do you sleep in a night?
About 6 hours. Good sleep. I sleep well.
Your good sleep is 6 hours.
But I stay up late, but I always have my 6 hours.
Late to do what?
Oh, sometimes watching movies, sometimes reading, painting. No, I don't eat a lot in the night, but sometimes just writing or just vibing and things. Yeah, so, but I always try to get my 6 hours, no matter what. Yeah.
Listen, if you don't know who he is, he was here on Metro to you back in the day. Tell me about
it. Not really. It wasn't Metro. When we were doing it, you didn't have a station yet.
Right.
It was Smash TV then.
Smash,
we used to, so we organized that bit, and then the idea was to have a TV station. Mm-hmm. So we started TV markets. I don't know if you're familiar with those. But we had several programs for media.
I know you're trying to tell me I'm young, but it's okay. It's okay. I can let it slide.
So the idea was to put a lot of different programs together and then come out with a TV station. So the Talal was working on it. But the idea was Smash TV was just a program, a magazine program that we put together to do some magic. Yeah.
How was it at the time? Tell me about production.
It was mind blowing. Those times, I didn't go to film school.
Right.
My background was in journalism, and most of the people we worked with were people in the business of show. So it wasn't necessarily film people. Mm-hmm. But Ibrahim Ohinijan had come from England, and he had done film. He had gone to film school. But a lot of the production values came from all over, Pangianov, even Rockstone,
right,
Mike Cook. So everybody was just degrees of separation. Everybody coming with ideas. And then if things that we didn't have, we'll create ourselves. Mm-hmm. So we were fading to white. And then after guys would say, no, you don't fade to white, you got to fade to black. And we're moving cameras around. They wanted everything to be on a tripod. It was crazy. Yeah, we're just doing journalism and jungle, basically doing like guerrilla TV. Yeah.
Right.
And it paid off because there was nothing else to watch anyway. That was the biggest thing.
I think when he says guerrilla TV, he's much referring to something like Buga Buga. Is that correct?
Yeah, more like that. So it's all based on the rigorous, official. Yeah, we just go in and then doing journalism with it. So it was like cinema journalism in a way.
Right.
So we're filming. We still had the production values, but we weren't following the stuff that Nafti was teaching.
But what do you think is making the recent journalism or broadcast so different from what used to happen?
Because technology, I mean, we got internet. Remember then we didn't have the internet.
Yeah.
So things were more analog. Nonlinear had just started. So we had like video machine. We started with nonlinear editing. But now you have your news gathering on the phone. You can get all your ENG stuff there.
That's what the bloggers are doing right now.
You can edit on it, and you can broadcast and disseminate on it. So the technology's changed the game. So it's changed journalism. You don't need to go to journalism school now to come out with news.
But it's not sad, man. To people who want to go to journalism for like 4 years.
You still come out with something different.
And you come out, but one way or the other, even those who didn't go to the professional schools to be journalists are making money off the work than
which is the sad thing. That look at Koblad Numo and the rest. Actually, a lot of times, people who didn't actually go to journalism school but have another degree
and learn journalism on the job.
Like a communication degree, sort of.
Or anything at all. It could be medicine, like Sanjay Gupta.
Right.
Yeah, anything at all. But once you enter any media house, the media house tells you what the house style is. And so we acknowledge that you bring your professional knowledge and the ways of telling the story. You can do wonderful things. You don't need to have journalism degree. But the idea about a journalism degree is that it takes you through a certain rigor that you wouldn't get anywhere else. It's not just who, what, where, why, when.
That's true.
We deal with what next. It's not just, we deal with the art of storytelling beyond just reading the news or relaying a gossip. Journalism tells you about ethics. It tells you about legal rules. It tells you about people's rights.
Yeah, so all that.
It deals with a sort of ecology that you wouldn't get if you go outside the training. Yeah.
And if you're wondering who Gupta is, he mentioned Gupta. He's the CNN.
Yeah, I think he corresponds on health.
Health.
Stuff. Yeah.
CNN. I mean, the first day I realized he was a doctor, like, or learned medicine. I'm like, okay, in Ghana, how many media houses will employ people who are from a particular field, not journalists per se, but then let's say he's a legal person, so he's employed as a journalist because he understands the legalities of the on the ground.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really happen here in our part of the world.
Oh, in some ways, in the old days it did, because if you look at GBC, for instance, they always had professionals running programs produced by journalists or film TV persons. So it's been working here, except that, like you mentioned, because of technology, everybody at all can come out with a broadcast product.
Right.
And so you don't follow the rigor as much. And it's not a bad thing, because out of that, you can sift through and then get some good stuff. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's nothing else.
Listen, guys, man, I know it's becoming too much of an educational conversation when it comes to journalism, but I love it, okay? We are going to love it and still learn. I feel like I'm trying to do this. I'm talking to the crowd. You get it?
He's a crazy man.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't use...
You don't like his ideologies?
Like serious words, but I don't know who's watching your program, the PG stuff, so I don't know, but I could use some really nasty words for that man. Yeah.
Okay, let us not go there. It is late, but not too late, huh? Yeah. Let's not go there. Now, tell me, listen, there's been times where we have young people coming from schools for internship here and other places, and they come, you ask them, what is your strong field? What do you want to do? I want to join entertainment desk. And almost every single person says that. I want to join entertainment desk. It makes it look like entertainment is the order of the day. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. The fact is that, okay, let me answer that in two parts. One, because of the slave culture. Anybody who wants to go into journalism wants somewhere where they'll be seen and then they'll be flashed.
Slave culture.
Yeah, you know. Okay. So that's one. But secondly, journalism itself is changing in such a way that it's not beyond the Kofi went here and did the who, what, why, when. Now it's more like creative storytelling.
Exactly.
So look at the more popular stations or programs. It's beyond just telling the news. They give the backstory, they give issues, you know. And entertainment offers a unique opportunity for you to deal with all aspects of a story, because you don't just deal with the objective facts. You can have a little bit of opinion here and there. So it's very attractive to especially younger people, because you can wear the clothes, you can meet the celebrities, you can have gossip. So, you know what I mean? Just that one brings you a platform where you can indulge.
But are people now, let's say now, are people more concerned about the delivery of the news compared to how they look on the screen? The coordination. Tell me about that.
People care more about the way they look, but it's not necessarily wrong.
But that sells actually.
Yeah,
it looks like it's selling now.
Yeah, because it's just a cultural thing that's happening. It's everywhere. I mean, technology comes with its own mores, you know what I mean? And the idea of the phone, the social media, they have their own language. They tell you how they should behave, and they tell you how people should engage with you. So a lot of times we're saying people are doing this and this and that, but the technology is what is moving this whole culture shift, you know. And I don't know if we should be blaming. We should embrace and then see how we can exploit it for whatever good we think we can use it for.
I was just about to ask you whether technology together with AI and evolution has been good to us or not.
Incredible opportunities. Now, I mean, everything is possible. Everything.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, everything is. And you don't have to be a rich person to have a TV station
But
online.
it's carrying away. It's a bit scary. I listen to Babyface express his anger and his pleasure by the fact that his entire album has been recorded with an AI voice, and you cannot even differentiate his voice from the AI voice. This is selling. It's selling. Because it's been pre-recorded, it's been recorded all over again. The rights on the internet cannot really, be attached to it. Because you can't get me for all the algorithms cannot actually come after me. Because it's a whole different thing.
It's a different product.
But that's his product right there being sold by somebody else. It's not a bit scary. I don't know. Because I know that even assignments right now are being done by students with AI technology.
Yeah, but you can still tell if somebody uses a ChatGPT. You can still tell.
How can you tell by that?
You can tell because ChatGPT structures according to an algorithm, like you mentioned. The human input is very peculiar. When you're reading, you can see human input. But I don't have a problem with people using ChatGPT to do exercise.
You don't?
No, at all.
You are
lecturer
at
I'm the director
AUCC.
of the Creative Arts Department.
So if your students use AI in their work, you're okay with
everything, but the fact is that you have to put yourself inside. Because come on, there was a time when we used to learn everything by rote. There was a time when we used to write with hand. We used to type on the machine. Then the laptop came, the computer came. Things are moving. There was a time when news was the griot coming here and then talking to a group of people. Then later you could record and play it. Then later you could actually create animation to simulate human beings. What can be wrong about that? It is just an improvement on things we're doing. We have to embrace it. And if a student uses ChatGPT, all the better, because it tells you the stages the person must go through. It gives you a general idea. The student can put in specifically what they're trying to say. And I don't see anything wrong with it at all. Actually, I encourage it.
I like that. Isn't it? I like this. I want to ask you how long he's been keeping his hair.
Oh, this particular
But I'll come to that. Don't tell me yet.
No,
Let's keep it a little bit. Don't tell me yet. Okay. We'll be going to our video very soon. Because I know that you were with the Amata Edu Center for Writing and all that. And the work you've done there so far and all that. May she rest in perfect peace, man. I love this so much.
Incredible,
but I love them more when I heard Burna Boy put a voice on his music.
Okay.
That was a whole different thing for me altogether. That's about like 3 or 4 years ago. If I'm correct. It was amazing.
It manifests this on stuff.
Did he ever meet her?
Oh, yeah. We used to bring her to the school. I used to visit her in the house. Incredible, phenomenal woman.
Tell me who she really was.
Phenomenal, I think she describes it. And she's a person, despite all the things she achieved, she's able to actually be grateful to people that do the slightest thing to them. And she'll come to AUCC, meet with students and new writers, and then I could call anytime. And she's just an incredible, very maternal in a way, even though you don't see that in the writing. And a contribution to literature. It's incredible in terms of a voice,
Huge
as
impact.
a woman, as an African, and as a person. She's just phenomenal.
I think any woman out there, or now I'm even hearing men are now saying they're also feminist. I think any feminist out there, I'm not telling you qualifies to be like a superior ambassador to feminism. Because I watched an interview on, I think, either CNN or BBC, when he spoke about her being a feminist and the explanation she gave about that. It's so different from the usual that we hear of nowadays.
That's why I was a bit taken
aback. This is the interview.
When you mentioned that even men but men should be feminists, because feminism is nothing strange. It just means that women must be given the equal opportunities so they can all work with men. That's all. There's nothing strange about that.
If you know what the interview of Ahmad Taidu on BBC, Hard Talk, I think you should go and look out for it. I watched this interview. I think I watched it over and over and over and over and over and over again.
It's cool. So imagine having conversations with her on a regular. Really cool like that, yeah.
Tell me one thing you took from her. One thing you think.
3 main things that I took from her, but one would be one that just do it,
Regardless.
Yeah, just do it. And then second, own it. When you do it, just take responsibility for it. And finally, the gratitude part. These are things that she always expressed in different ways,
I think I like the second one.
Yeah.
When you do something, take responsibility.
Yeah, you take full responsibility.
All the men out there waiting, impregnate the women, they take up.
You trying to talk to me, or you talking generally speaking? I don't.
No, I'm not talking to you though. I'm just saying it. If you're out there, man, and they get pregnant, yo, Take responsibility, yeah?
Whatever you do it. I mean, just do it, but take responsibility for it. Yeah.
Right.
It's a phenomenon like that. Yeah.
Are you a feminist?
Of course, every man must be. I mean, because can you imagine that if every woman in Ghana had the same equal opportunities as men? Imagine what would be happening here.
I see, that is what the conversation is. I think people or some women who are now talking so much about feminism are a bit shifting away from the focus. Like you said, it's equity, equality.
Yeah, more like equity.
But it looks like it's gone way beyond that.
Only because the issue of equity and
masculinity
equality
is like the new discussion.
No. That is that, okay, if two people are standing here and they both have equality, what does it mean? That you give them the same things. What about if one was weaker than the other? Equality would mean that you have to boost them up. Affirmative
equity, right?
action.
Right.
So women systematically, the understanding is that have been left behind in a little bit. So like you give free education in the North because of certain historical context. You should be able to beef up women a bit so that they will have to, you can do the same thing. Even, men are mostly physically a bit stronger than women. So if you wanted a man and a woman to weed, you probably, and there was one mower, you give it to the woman.
You know why I'm quiet? Yeah. When he was saying, men are a bit stronger than women, he was looking at my muscles, and he won't tell me, say, I know be strong.
In the jacket, I can see that, but I'm telling you, yeah.
Oh my God, man. I tell them to leave my muscles at home.
Okay.
I don't like to scare people a lot, so anytime I'm going out, I leave my muscles at home.
It makes sense, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I step out.
But you got them a lot here, so that's good.
Yeah, the muscles are all in my brain.
Fantastic.
I like that. How long have you been keeping your hair? I think it's not time to ask you that.
No, actually, I've been growing it for a while, but I've been cutting it, you know what I mean? So, my mom hated it. My mom died about a few years ago, but she hated it. So anytime we're to meet, I will have to cut it.
Oh, you don't say?
Yeah. So,
how many times were you meeting your mother in a year?
Oh, when I was younger, of course, I would say all the time, but when I got older, maybe 5 years, 6, 10 years, depending, yeah.
Wait. I mean, you started growing your hair very young?
No, not very young. I think I was about 30. And I
about 30 years old, right.
And then, but my hair grows a lot, so it would come and then we'll cut. And in Ghana, I've cut it, the last 12 years, I've cut it like twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
And it still get this length?
Yeah, it was somewhere. Okay, I don't cut it to like Sakura. I'll cut it to
I think I love seeing the Sakura on this.
I have some pictures when I was in my 20s, when we were doing Smash, my hair was low, yeah.
My man. I love to see the Sakura. But I'm just asking, I mean, have you ever been criticized for keeping the hair like this? I know
it's possible. I really couldn't give much damn about. I mean, I'm not in the damn business, so what people think about what I do and how I look, it doesn't really
affect you. Huh?
Yeah, at all. So even if they were doing that, I really couldn't be bothered about them. Yeah.
What was the most insane thing anybody has said about your hair, or you keeping the
a lot of positives,
like
depending on some strange. I mean, in the U.S., I'm a deacon at the church. You know what I mean?
Wait. Let me say hallelujah.
2 books, one on conversion.
Let me say hallelujah
one on true disciplship. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did with the Full Gospel Baptist Tabernacle Church. Yeah.
You are what
A
again?
deacon, yeah. Deacon Nana, yeah.
Deacon what?
Nana, yeah.
Deacon Nana, y'all.
Yeah.
So
Nana 2 books on, y'all. 2 books on, one on conversion and one on true discipleship. So in certain angles, it's beautiful when people acknowledge that you have a right to be different, Other places, they don't have if they have a price, it's their business, really. I mean, I couldn't really be bothered there.
I mean, it's all about how you feel, huh?
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with me, the way you think about me, it's absolutely nothing to do with me, so it doesn't touch me at all. Yeah, I don't, waste some seconds thinking about, no. It doesn't affect me.
Wow. And I'm here with a man, Nana Sandy. I still want to first on a Sunday.
I know.
Sandy!
Now I tell you so, it's called me Sandy. And like Kina, they all call me, which is like when I was in primary school, it was easier to take it. But as I got a bit older.
Were you in secondary school? Sandy with the name, were you ever teased?
There was a book that we had when we were in primary. There was a book, there's a Aluko, there was a dog, a Nigerian book, and the dog, I think, was called Sandy. So there's a few,
the dog was called Sandy. Yeah, my God, sorry for you.
But it was a bit of a tease. And of course, the later on, as I got a bit older, it sounded very gay. So
I a man called Sandy. Yo.
I remember I was working.
You can't fault them.
I worked with Weekly Spectator. I worked with Weekly Spectator, and the editor was Yao Foriata, who's a very strong guy, very mature guy. You know what I mean? And he's Achim. My father is from Apedra, so he knew my dad. And he said, "How can Achim because Sandy? We make it S and we call it Sika, okay?" I said, "No problem." So that was Nana Sika.
Oh my God, man! So they changed the Sandy to Sika for you.
I didn't change, but he just decided that he wasn't going to tolerate my rubbish. Yeah, so.
Let me tell you one funny story. When I was in primary school, you know my surname is Amani.
Okay.
They just call me Amani. Heron.
Like Harry, yeah.
Amani. Like yo, it got a time I couldn't mention my own name.
That's it.
Because they called me Amani so much that I forgot how to pronounce my own name. Amani. But yo, don't say Amani. I'll never use Amani. I'll come after you. It's Amani. Right. I'm staying here with the man. Nana. That's it, Sandy.
I don't really care much. Because I know who I am now, so it doesn't matter really. Yeah.
Right. Don't go anywhere. Okay. We are still here talking. And it's been fun. Like I tell you all the time, it's a fearless, fun conversation here on Exclusive, only here with us. Okay. And there is music. We have our game shows coming up. We have Know Me, Know You. We have 5 in 5. And also Wild Faces, where he tries to guess the faces that have been wapped. Let's see how he's going to do. I hope he gets nothing.
The Ghanaian faces, though, yeah.
I won't tell you.
Have the Ghanaian.
Even if I won't tell you.
Okay, we'll see.
I won't tell you. Yes, he will guess. If he gets it wrong, we'll laugh at him.
No, I'm sure I'll get it. Yeah.
Get it. Who's your favorite movie actor or actress in Ghana? You have any favorites?
In Ghana, I really don't think I do.
Oh, that's a shot. You don't.
Not really, but okay. Let's see. Mention 3 Ghanaian actors.
I should.
So just mention. I know Ajit Anan is there.
Okay.
And then mention 2 more.
Okay, so there's Ajit Anan, there's Van Veka, there is Majid
Van
Michel.
Veka,
Yeah.
Majid Michel, and then
David Dontor.
Bless Fortune.
Bless Fortune.
Van Veka, Bless Fortune, they're from African University. So,
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they're in your school now, he likes them.
Yeah, Blanche, and I forgot, we have quite a few actors coming.
Just
there.
Van Veka, man.
But yeah, Van Veka can act. And actually, it's a new movie I'm working on. I'm hoping Van Veka and Ajit and I'm
You should
both
feature me in your movie. Let me try
great.
my skills.
It's called Dying to Live. So you should
It's
get
called
Dying to Live.
Now, who is dying, who is living? I want to live. Don't
It's
kill me.
actually
You dare not kill me in the movie.
indictment on the stupidity of wasting so much money on funerals.
That'd be nice. I think there's a show on DSTV, My Sometimes Funeral, Delays Production. It's amazing. Wow, that'd be nice. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's incredible. I know. I wrote it myself.
And just gentleman to Kwaku Elliott. He's an amazing actor as well.
What did he act in
Kwaku
again?
Elliott. He was in the first time I saw him, it was in Yvonne Nelson's YNN production. That's the first time he was actually featured in any of the movie. And since then I've been following him. He's amazing. Check him out, Kwaku Elliott. Shout out to you, bro.
I'll check
I'm staying with the man, Nana Sandy Ajiman, aka Nana Sandy Sika Ajiman, a champion.
Yeah.
I just said Ajiman, who does that?
That's all right.
Nana Sandy Sika, a champion. Sandy, you better come. It's not going to work. The exclusive when we come back, our games will be on. Stay with us. There we go. So on a break, when the matter was rolling, one of the interns here, Angelique, was being praised by her lecturer. I mean, she's at ACC, and he's proud of her.
And she's intern of Alama Tedu Center, which I direct. She's an intern there, so.
And he wouldn't stop saying it. Yeah, ACC.
Yeah.
She went to ACC. Yeah, ACC. I know. I went to GIG. I'm proud of that.
I went to GIJ once upon a time.
On the time.
Yeah.
So you're an alumnus. So
I'm very connected to it spiritually.
Right, but it's not time for our game tonight, and it's called 5 in 5. 5 questions in 5 minutes. The countdown will be on our screen, and we take our treasury box and unveil it. The gold, the silver, the bronze. All will be answered by him.
Bring it on.
We should bring it on, huh? Let me get my box and see how we deal with this tonight. Okay, so the countdown is already on. So on 3, 2, 1, the countdown has begun. There we go. 5 questions in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Take one, you read and you answer yourself. I'm not going to help you. I won't help you. I would not
I read one word to describe Ghana's media landscape.
I like the pause.
Confused.
Confused.
Yeah.
Why confused, man?
Because it's all over the place. There's no policy that guides anything. So.
I think it depends on the media house.
And confusion isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it means there's no plan. There's no particular direction.
Confusion is chaotic.
It's chaotic.
Right.
Out of the chaos, you probably get something good coming from it.
That was like absolute confused.
Amachi Dede or Daddy Lumba? Daddy Lumba is a mega star.
Okay.
Amachi Dede, I did a lot of work with him.
Choose one. You can't pick two. Choose one. Oliver Twist, one more. Choose one.
But the question says Amachi Dede of Daddy Lumba. So.
Amachi Dede, okay, it's a typo. Amachi Dede or Daddy Lumba. Don't, he is trying to, he's trying to ask for me.
Amachi Dede.
One of his songs. Can you sing any of his songs?
Yeah.
Keep singing it.
No, I got it.
It's my show. Unless I stop, you don't stop. You don't stop.
Yeah. I'm at them for Amachi Dede. I think we'll go
Okay,
for
we're going to the next one, please. Go on. You see?
Football is rubbish. I mean, 22 grown-up men.
Oh my God.
Chasing this piece of leather, it doesn't make sense. And they've wasted 90 minutes and they score one goal. Sometimes 0-0. It doesn't even make sense. I think it's a bit more interesting. And besides,
and it's more intellectual.
It's an African game that's played among almost all the Afro descendants around the world.
So you don't like football at all?
No, I really.
So you're saying you don't like Asamoah? That's what you're saying?
He's the guy who lost the penalty thing. I think football is a rubbish game, but because if they want to make it really exciting, they should increase the number of goals that is scored.
How do they increase it? They are playing between the two teams. They have to banter for the ball.
Okay, if they do
score.
this knockout thing and the thing comes to goalless, what do they do?
I think sometimes either they play on extra time and play penalties.
Penalties. So why don't they just stand there 90 minutes and then they just score penalties? Then who scores the most wins?
What kind of game is that? They play.
No, then you can have someone scoring 100 goals and stuff like that. Yeah.
I think let's go to it's not tennis. It's football.
Take us skinny, yeah.
Oh, you like skinny, huh?
Always.
Tell me about that.
No,
tell me about the skinny. Tell me more.
Wait, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Are you talking about women or what?
You know what I mean.
I just thought we were talking about not wasting anything, you know. The skinny.
You're being too smart of me right now, please.
Skinny,
I mean, women.
With that,
women.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
It does.
I have to choose one.
Yes.
But you know, eventually, every woman will become thick. You know what I mean?
Not every woman. Not every woman. Have you seen Kate Henshaw? He's 52. She's 52 years. So, I mean, she is.
Yeah, I guess if you insist, I'll probably go for skinny.
If I insist, that's what you want. Skinny.
No, I would have said it doesn't really matter. I go for whatever. Yeah. It's the brain, must say.
Right.
Yeah.
What's next?
Women with natural hair, obviously. Yeah.
Right.
Natural hair or
like the
artificial
unkempt hair.
Natural hair. I don't care about that. If it's natural, all the better.
Right.
And then black or white.
White.
We're talking about what?
Anything at all. It could be truth.
There's a sweet we call black and white, I think.
There's a what?
Black or white. Are we talking about as people?
Yes.
There's no difference.
Or how about colors?
Colors, I think I prefer black. Yeah.
Like black.
Yeah.
Why black?
Because I like it. Everybody looks good in black, you know, and black don't crack.
Now I like that.
Yeah.
Black don't crack.
Yeah.
Now I like that. Yeah. So black for you all day, huh?
Yeah, 24/7 all day.
You've tried, man. Yeah. You answer 5 questions on a 5
minutes. Actually, more. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's been 6.
Yeah.
You answer 6 questions in less than 5 minutes.
I'm too good for the country, I tell you.
Yeah. You are too good for what?
The country.
Yeah. You are too good for the country. All right. Wow. Tell me why you're too good for the country.
I just finished 6 or 5.
So because of this, you're too good for the country.
I mean, yeah.
Congratulations.
Thanks, brother.
Congratulations.
And what's the prize? What do I get for this?
You get to buy me pure water.
Okay.
For winning.
The sachet.
Yeah, sachet. 2
sachets. Any brand you choose.
I don't mind. Yeah. Anything goes for me.
2 for us.
I like him, man. I like him.
I like
him.
Yeah.
It's not time. I think you've tried. It's almost some seconds to go, but I think we're going to pause here.
Yeah.
We're going to pause here. We're not going to play a game, another game called Know Me, Know You.
Yeah.
Where I get to give you a Fumika board here. You get it? Okay, I'm being told to rather do WAP faces.
Okay.
Yes. So you're going to do WAP faces.
The screen and then you see some.
Exactly. So you're going to put some face on the screen. Okay. Some few faces.
But you give me a clue of some
I'm not giving you anything.
No
please.
problem.
I'm
all
not
black people, all skinny. According to
this. He just says skinny again.
But you said you say black.
He just says skinny again.
So
you see, I was insisting. He likes skinny. If it's plantain, it's supposed to be skinny. If it's meat, it's supposed to be skinny. If it is, it's supposed to be skinny. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He likes skinny. He likes skinny. So there we go. There we go. You take this.
Okay. And I get a marker.
No, I'll give it to you now. But for now, you hold on for that. You hold on to this for now. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do WAP faces. Okay. And what's going to be our first face on the screen. What is this?
Oh, I'm at you, yeah. I got a poster in my office, so yeah.
I wish they had turned the face upside down. Now that maybe.
Yeah, they would have still, but I mean, I got the angle. We have a huge one in the office, framed.
Oh, I should come and see that.
Yeah. Of course, yeah.
There she goes. She rests in perfect peace.
5 for 5 again. How many are you showing?
This week, no, I can tell this is 5. This is 5. There's 5 faces.
I'll get off.
But if we get angry on this way, we can change it. If we get angry,
No
we can make
I'm
it
ready
10.
for you. Bring it on.
Who is this?
David Dunter. Because I just met him outside when I was coming in.
But he wasn't wearing this. How did you
No,
know
but I know David the glasses and the thing. Yeah.
Can you see the glasses?
Yeah, I can see it.
Hey!
Tell you, I'm a genius. Yeah.
See,
Just show it, let's
they
see
are
it.
moving us on the screen. They are driving us like that. See,
yeah.
they are moving us on the screen. See, they are moving us. They're moving us. Wow. Wow. Shouts to Kiki, man. He's a genius too. Right, who's going to be on this face on the screen, please? Who's going to be on this face on the screen? I hope you don't get this, and I'll be so happy. If you don't get this, I'll give you one glass of a jug of water to drink. Hey! You will not get in this
Natural hair.
Hey! This lady. Amampo. Is that Amampo?
Christian.
Yeah, that's her.
No. This is African woman.
This is Biden's wife.
How many seconds I got to find this one? Can we move to the next one?
No, we can't move to anything until you answer this. We are not going. We are staying on here. We are not moving. We will stay on here until you answer this.
I really can get this. But there's no clue. The issue should have some clue as to the profession.
You saw the Vidon Hospice and he made him out because of the hat. You saw Amate because of the person in your office. You made it out because of the scarf and all that. Now here we go. Nice, beautiful short hair.
Is it Kina?
Is it who?
Kina.
I have no idea who she is. Who is that?
Amate's daughter.
Oh, I don't know Amate's daughter.
So let's see the face.
No, you can't see the face. Guess.
Somebody give me a clue, man.
No clue, please.
But I really can't tell.
You can't tell? This is the amazing. I love her so much.
You love her?
Emma Morrison.
Oh, okay.
The ever beautiful Morrison.
But there's no way I would have made it.
I'm happy. I'm actually happy they didn't get.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm happy.
She's a broadcaster, yeah.
She's a genius.
Oh, Lumba, yeah.
Oh, the
But
hair.
On the left side, you got the whole thing there.
Oh, jeez, man, we gave ourselves out. I didn't see that. Oh, jeez, man. That was so bad. Maybe the hair would have given it away. Yeah, what's going to be the next phase?
Oh, Kodenchi.
Oh, the
I did 2 videos for this man back in the day. You know, Miya Taban. I shot that video. I directed that video. So I spent Miya Taban. I can make him up. I can tell you all the lyrics, but I did Miya Taban. You know, Afra Fanto.
Yeah, Afra Fanto.
I did that video. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Miya Taban. I did it with this guy. Who does the YOLO?
Ivan Kwashiga.
Ivan did the first part and I finished it up. And wow. For Fanto, I did from beginning. John K, who died there, we did it working together.
Wow, he's a legend, guys.
I know. Yeah. So, there's no way I can miss it.
I mean, you're a legend.
I know.
You know you're a legend.
Of course, yeah.
So you don't have to be told.
I mean, whether you say it or not, that's like, it is.
Whether I say it or not, he's claiming that he's a legend.
I'm not claiming it is.
It is. That's the rightful truth.
It's not a big deal. We don't need to recognize for it to be.
But we are recognizing you here today.
Of course, I appreciate that.
Yes, we recognize you. We love you. We love your work. No.
So 5 for 5.
I love you as in I like your work. No.
What's 5 for?
Let's clear it first. Who is this?
I wanted to say Kwanzaa, but this person looks younger. I really think you should give a clue about the profession.
I'm not giving you anything. He's a carpenter. He's a carpenter.
He's a carpenter. No, he's not.
He's a carpenter. Come. That's what he does there.
Can I pass on this?
You can pass, please.
I think in future you should change the rules and then...
I think in future you won't get it correct. I like how you
the mustache and the...
And that is a man who doesn't drink but is always drunk.
So he's an actor.
That's Kofori.
I really don't know who it is. So.
Efira Kofori.
I don't have any idea.
Oh, really? Wow.
Actor.
I'm
He's
surprised.
an actor.
Yes, Kofori.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm going to take that as you're lying because you didn't get it correct.
No, seriously, I really don't have a clue.
At all?
No.
All right, it's not time for Know Me, Know You. Let's go. And here we go with no me, no you. Nana, and so this is your camera. Any of this?
Okay.
Yes. So you have your whiteboard.
Okay.
Take this.
Yes.
Take this as well.
Okay.
Yes. So you try to ask me a question that I can answer. A question I can answer about yourself. And I do same to you. When you are done, we show the answer to the cameras.
I'll write the answer
write the answer
here.
down. Yes. But ask me a question I can answer. If you ask me how long the dreadlock is, I might not be able to answer. So ask me a question I can answer.
Okay.
You can ask me whether thick or skinny, and I can answer.
Okay.
That one. Okay.
So is this like for fun or for real? I want to know how wide I can go, So
No, you just mix it up.
I'll mix it up. Okay.
So you're going first, huh?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah.
So no.
How many?
But ask me before you write. Why are you writing before you ask me?
How many baby mamas do I have?
Okay. How many baby mamas do you have? Okay.
Because I got to ask this before you ask me this.
No, you all right. No, you to write the answer down.
I've written it already.
You've written it.
Yeah, I have an answer. Yeah.
I don't understand. How do you have an answer already? Okay, let's show the camera. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's your camera, Nana.
Oh, I'll show it to
you. See, because you're hiding it. Oh, you have 2 baby mamas.
Yeah.
Oh, Nana. Hey, you have these.
So you asked me a question.
Are they all skinny?
I think no.
They are not. No. What happened? I thought you said like.
As I say, it doesn't really matter. It happens. Things happen. And
what happened?
And then once women have children, they put on beautiful weight. So.
Beautiful weight, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me take like that. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Look at my girth now.
No, you
have 4
you
sons.
haven't given birth.
I have 4 sons.
You haven't given birth.
Come on, 4
You haven't
sons.
given birth. Please.
Yeah.
Will I go for skinny or thick? I'm not even going to write. I'm going to draw it.
Okay.
I'm going to draw it.
So I've got my answer.
On 3, 2, 1, to your camera. Let's go. That's one look like thick to you. This is skinny.
It's thick.
How is thick? Which one is thick?
That with a fat bottom.
You nearly said something. You were supposed to say, man. You nearly said something. Okay. I think we can do just one last one round, and you can just quickly wrap up. Who's going to be the next question?
How many princes do I have in my life?
How many what?
Sons.
Sons.
S-U-N-S, yeah.
How many sons do you have?
Yeah. And I said it just
Wait, what do you say?
Just to check your retention.
Wait, what do you say?
How many male children do I have?
And you said S-U-N-S.
Yeah.
That's what you said?
Yeah, because they're like sons to me. So they brighten my life.
Oh my God, he came here to confuse me
No,
throughout the whole interview.
Because I said it just before, after baby mamas, I talked about sons. But you were not listening.
Because you were making me laugh.
Okay.
Well, you're making me laugh. How can I listen?
That's why I asked you, were we doing it for mirth or for serious? He said we mix it up.
Okay, I think, let me see if I get it right. Let's go. On 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh, you remembered now. Yeah. You remembered.
Oh my God, man. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Give me my flowers. I deserve it.
Oh, I thought you were giving me. I'm the guest. Yeah.
No, but I got the correct. You have to give me my flowers.
Okay.
No, one last one.
Oh, okay.
So after you ask me, you won't make a lose.
Okay.
You have to wait before you leave here.
No problem.
My favorite food. The last one, actually. On 3, 2, are you drawing? On 3, 2, 1. Gobe. No! I love banku and pepe.
Oh, that's good.
With a bit of, how do they say it? A number no mahono.
I like it. Yeah.
Tulu type of banku.
Yeah. Anything banku maize based, I like. Yeah.
What do you think? Why did you write gobe? Are you broke, eh?
No. I think gobe is not cheap.
But you write gobe.
Well, I thought the way you mentioned it, I thought it would be more like something like that. I don't know why, but that's a kind of gobe kind of guy, you know. And not because you're broke, but
I'm like a gobe kind of guy.
Yeah, but it's not a cheap meal. Yeah.
No, as I'm being jabbed, it's okay. Is it a jab me left and right? But it's okay. Thank you so much for coming, sir.
Thanks very
much. I'm grateful, man. I've been here with Nana, Nana Sandy. Okay.
He was going to say ACHEAMPONG.
No, ACHEAMPONG.
Okay, yeah.
I got you. You see.
Hey, my new book coming out next month. It's called One Stone, One Bride and a Zombie.
You should come back here when that
book
is done.
And I'm bringing a copy so you can all,
I'll be grateful. Come back. Did you Did you not take anything in there? Let's be honest. Did you? And you didn't take it? They
Oh,
accepted-
it's not. It's fiction.
You accepted everything in there?
It's fiction.
It's fiction. Say it in there, it's fiction. All right.
It's really
Thanks for
fiction,
coming.
yeah.
But I'm not going anywhere. I'm done with him. But our music is up next. After that, you see me here because I'll see you next week. Have a good night. I am Bright Nana Kusimani, and this has been exclusive.
You dey follow Alaji go. He be so caro, chop my money, go follow Yibo. Oh, Linda, you dey follow Alaji go. He be so caro, chop my money, go follow Yibo. Oh, Yibo, oh, Yibo Pepe, oh, Yibo, oh, Yibo Pepe. Uibo, oh, Uibo, oh, yeah, oh, baby, baby, ooh, yeah, Casa for this one, oh, even the I no go love again. I don't give up on love. I no go talk again. They don't send me breakfast too. I no go love again. I don't give up on love. I no go talk again. They don't send me breakfast too. Linda, you dey follow Alaji go. He so caro, chop my money, go follow him go. Linda, you dey follow Alaji go. He be so caro, chop my money, go follow him go. Oyibo, Oyibo, baby, Oyibo, Oyibo, baby, Oyibo. Oh girl, I thought you were the best, but why you dey listen to your friends? Into your doorway, Makume Mushishiri, me die and die, oh baby, oh because I know the money. Oh no, you way, Makume Mushishiri, me die and die, oh baby, oh because I know the money. Oh, Linda, you dey follow Alaji go. He be so caro, chop my money, go follow you go. Oh, Linda, you dey follow Alaji go. He be so caro, chop my money, go follow you go. Oyibo, Oyibo, baby, Oyibo, Oyibo, baby. Follow Alaji, see she dey follow Alaji, see how she dey follow Alaji, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, what a caterpillar. Your waist, Melele, your waist, she said, wait, don't touch my body, let me move my way. But all I see is her body in my face, yo, oh, oh. Tell me, waiting I go get, if I know he tastes. If your body run away, if your body I go taste. This your figure eight, they make man them they crazy. If your body run away, if your body I go chase. This your figure eight, they make man them they crazy. Your waist you, rotate you. want to corner me? Oh baby, baby. Why you want to corner me? Oh baby, hey, baby, hey. Why you want to corner me? Oh baby, baby. Why you want to corner me? If your body run away, it be your body I go chase. This your figure eights, they make man them they crazy. If your body run away, it be your body I go chase. This your figure eights, they make man them they crazy. Yeah, with you, rotate you. All I want my baby, I'm with you. Your body rotates you, you,